Good afternoon. Permission granted. Welcome aboard. Zero given. Admiral Taz, Knight PGK. Hello. Yeah, it's on rest mode. Nah, every small update you have to reload the entire game, and they have like what 400 meg cap, something like that. So it's
Hello
not like
there.
the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox, where it's immediate. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome aboard. Good morning, and happy Monday. Are you guys ready to check out the new Star Trek update? Star Trek content? Hopefully you guys are, and welcome aboard. Hello, Terminator Miko. It takes a half hour for the PlayStation 4 to update it. I'm usually on top of it and fire up the console early, so that way it gets this update downloaded and stuff, but I got caught up in watching the live stream and such. You got the Boardhouse Tier 6 Cruiser from the ST crate. Richter Scale, permission granted, welcome aboard. Hoagie, permission granted, welcome aboard. There it is. New content from the Star Trek universe. Vulcan and Klingon ships. New skins based on the Starfleet and Romulan vessels. Replicator crates. I have to do something real quick here. I'm sorry, port music, but you have to go down. Deflector status. Hello, Supermom. Can't wait for this to be on PC, right? Right.
Subaramam cheered 25.
Hey, Supermom, thank you for the 25 biddies. Good morning. Happy Monday. Look at that. Great port. Shame it's temporary. Alright. HP bombers hit points and torpedo bomber hit points. Make it so. No flying zone, swatting, dark silhouettes.
To make a wise decision, we need more data. Best wishes for a bright and prosperous future. Best wishes for a bright and prosperous future. Good luck and fair space. I mean, sea, of course. Good luck and fair space. I mean, sea, of course.
Good morning, Style. What did they do to my man's voice? Shrieks for Amy Reticle. Wisconsin's pretty impressive. Yeah, make it so. That's an abomination. What a terrible tribe. Just pay the real guy.
Thank you.
Alright, no fly zone, dark silhouettes. On alert. Wait, is this HEs? HE bombers, yep. Engage. Bomb dispersion radius of dive bombers, -4%. And then legendary, what is this? Corkscrew. AP shell and bomb penetration multiplier, +3%. So who do we put on this as inspirations then? Do I copy over what I have already? For Ernest King, which is Starscream and Iona. Tanaka for more damage for torpedoes. You wouldn't want regeneration planes faster. Santos is great for AP bombs. Right. Okay. That is set up. Enterprise skins on for the Enterprise. Our streamers has like 1 minute to go real quick though. We should probably get it done. You guys dropping stream readers? We had it rolling during the pre-stream. Hoagie and Richter Scale, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Not much on this one. You got 10 seconds to drop a unit. Actually, you guys got a bunch down here. Not sure yet, Hoagie. Not quite sure yet. Santos helps with APs. You can do a better Picard. Bombers. Take it you got the bomber mission and I got the musketeer mission. Alright, let's make this quick. For those who dropped in here, 200 gold for 2,000 channel points, 100 for the fairies or shinobis. Just to remind you that Deeds is paying attention to who's running Stream Raider dungeons, and will remind you in chat who to drop with for your rubies' sake. Starship Coopers, permission granted, welcome aboard. Got it, Riker works. I'm gonna go ahead and randomize the Shinobi since I don't have anybody redeeming it. And we're gonna get our next match so we can get on this content. I'm gonna hit up another gold chest container right here very soon. Alright, let's get this guy down. Make sure you drop a little bit of range with me right here. Okay, let's get back into Warship, shall we? Alright, Enterprise. Let's go take her out with the camouflage and check out the planes real quick. There's like, there's a couple ships and skins and more captains they have.
I wish you all the best of luck.
His legendary skill doesn't even actually show up unless someone's actually next to him, right?
Before the battle, I would like to have some tea. Earl Grey, hot.
Earl Grey hot, huh?
Enemy force detected.
What is that? Sign up? Edinburgh. Three Citadel hits. Three more Citadel hits. You prefer your Earl Grey ice cold with mustard and mayo on top.
Computer, autopilot mode on.
I mean, 5 more Citadels on that sign up. Just not very much damage, right?
We are almost victorious. We wouldn't be here without you.
Almost victorious. What a miss.
We are close to victory. Push forward. Fighter airborne.
I am spotted. Close to victory. Push forward. I don't know. Other than just like the front part. I guess the side shows up as like little wings kind of thing. Oh. And the front part. It's like a flight deck on the Enterprise. That's pretty much what it is, right? The plane sounds are from the Parseval's transformer camouflage. Is it? Think the skin is pretty well done. $1701D. I can't even get the shuttles correct, or even the Defiant, which is what these look like, kind of. They're supposed to be Federation fighters. Thank you, Fiji, but gets owned by Plymouth. Haven't got there yet. Ooh. 4 bot players.
Computer, before the battle, I would like to have some tea. Earl Grey, hot.
Earl Grey, hot. Not supposed to look like the shuttles? Hey, Lord Zath. Later, planes. Two citadels. Let's do that again. If you Google Federation attack fighter, you'll get the memory alphas for them. What happened to my planes? Oh. It's camera angle, man. So you keep getting citadels, but it's like 3 damage, 3,000 damage. It's like I citadeled you. Beep beep. That's how it feels like right now with these bombs, man.
We are almost victorious. We wouldn't be here without you.
I guess if you get the other captain skills that do more damage to AP bombs, I guess it'll do better with them, I guess.
We are almost victorious. We wouldn't be here without you.
A new free bundles for those who have PlayStation Plus. PlayStation users and free with the Xbox gaming users. Bundles: 1 Italian Commander crate, Summer crate, 20,000 global experience, 500,000 credits. Regional platform. Santos and heavy consequences boosts that damage. Just got yours. Well, planes got me, I think. Nope. Still got 2 planes off. And another citadel.
Computer, autopilot mode on.
We'll take a look at the store after this here and see how much the camouflage and stuff is. Everybody should be able to get Picard. At least on the console.
We are almost victorious. We wouldn't be here without you.
This is the first one ship only carrier campaign. The first campaign for a carrier, yes. We haven't had any other campaigns before for a carrier. Lord Zeth says they are marquee fighters. Not marquee, wait. Is that marquee or is that... Has that said something differently?
Fighter airborne.
Headshot.
Alright, shall we go check out the French Gneiss now? The one that actually has a, you do more damage with your secondaries if you fire at the same target and hit it. Just want to remind you guys the score screen when you guys are on the console. Commander Picard. Alright, well, there's your skin for the Enterprise and the planes. Don't forget your daily container. I see. Never mind. I don't know. That's what at least that's what the stream said. Something about getting at least Picard. But that's 5,000 dubs. Same thing with the camouflages. Oh, it's a mission? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Wow. 7 floodings, 30,000, 35,000 damage, 3,500 basic, or actual command experience, 300 global. Almost feels like this is a an admiral backing set of missions. Okay, that's not too bad. The defend, capture, assist though is going to take you a little moment to do. It actually gives you a container down there too. So it gives you a couple patches, a couple symbols, camouflage at the end, and then Picard, level 1. Ernie Ball is not a fan of this collaboration, it looks like. They're not going to mention that it's free on the... Well, for 5,000 dubs, I bet you get more than a level 1 commander. Let's take a look. Never mind. I guess it gives you a level 1 commander. Well, if you do your mission and get this one, then he automatically turns into a legendary. So I don't have Spock yet. They said that they're working on this. The Legends team is getting other content out to the CCs. Total hit point restored by repair party, 1% hit point lost.
Insufficient facts always invite danger. We need more data. Insufficient facts always invite danger. We need more data. An effective display of skill and strategy. An effective display of skill and strategy.
You're using Spock on Nelson for obvious reasons. Yeah.
Effective display of skill and strategy. Insufficient facts always invite danger. We need more data.
Alright, so I got this guy.
Fortune favor us! Your deeds will not be forgotten. Set a smoke screen! Bring me all the data about our foes! Bring me all the data about our foes! Set a smoke screen! Fortune favor us!
You're killing me, Smalls.
We need smoke to hide. Good battle. We need smoke to hide. Good battle.
What the?
We need smoke to hide.
Like 2 voiceovers.
Good battle.
What the?
Affirmative.
Oh, there you go.
May fortune smile upon us. May fortune smile upon us. We need smoke to hide.
Han Solo, that's a different collab. All right, where's there's the Enterprise skin. This is a ship. An Akatsuki. Transform destroyer Akatsuki into the Romulan warbird. Right. The car. The Kyre. The ship. Ironclad secondary reach and extended sonar. Moneymaker. Oh. And then was there another one? Bortus? Is this that, is this the Fiji? It's like a secondary build Fiji or something, right? Is that what it is? But they changed the nationalities of like the Ghanaians now is a French one. Which nationality is the Fiji? It's right here, British. — 29 to 33 millimeters in the front. It's what is that? 76 on the sides, just about. Pretty tanky, huh? Can't tell where the water line's on with this port. Plymouth destroyed you and you were angled. I like how the actual model is not directly aligned with the ship. So don't hit the sides of the ship right there, as they're not going to pin, or the top part, see it? So don't try to hit the top part of the ship, just like the beer can on the Roma. And then if you feel like you missed a shot because you missed the bow, well, it looks like the bow's not quite the way this armor layout is it? So hot that your trail mix melted in the cupboard. Mm-hmm. So what did you put on this thing? And what type of commander? Did you use a different commander? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say. Incoming damage from projectiles to your cruiser while her secondary battery is arming or shooting. Oh. Fortified piercer. Does this thing have AP rounds? We'll go for that. What's this? Sword of Kalas. Main battery shells that travel less than 7 kilometers deal extra damage. Will to rebuild on a cruiser? Okay, maybe. So did you do a secondary build with this thing to make the secondaries go further out? That'd be just kind of weird. So what would you do? Would you use like the Bismarck commanders and such that you normally do for a BB? Reload and traverse speeds? Did you not notice the skill though? Incoming damage from your projectiles. Incoming damage from projectiles to your cruiser while secondary battery is aiming, or firing. So, while your secondaries are aiming or firing, you take less damage from projectiles aiming at your ship. So, wouldn't you want to maximize your secondaries range? The problem is I don't think you actually have other than BB captain skills that can work there. Let's say take that filter off. Main battery traverse and reload time. AP shells and reload time. Reload time. Incoming damage to your citadel. See, like this captain skill right here, Fons von Hipper, does not specifically say battleship secondary guns have range. It just says secondary guns range and secondary shell grouping, right? So we'll do that. Now, is Bismarck Commander specifically for battleships, or does it say secondaries as well? Charnhorst. Ah! Well, reload time and dispersion doesn't count for range. What was the other commander that I used for the range? The Azure Lane, Japanese. Which one? Haruna, that's it. But does it specify for battleships though? This one? No. Look at that. Secondary battleship, or sorry, secondary guns range 5%, dispersion 15. So with these two inspirations out here, and my captain barely at level 10, 12. Let's see what the secondaries are like on this. So secondaries reach out to 7.8 kilometers with the 102s. 12.7 kilometers for the 152s. Kind of a brawling cruiser. No smoke. Sonar, huh? 3 kilometers and 4.2. Hit point repair. Only AP rounds. 72 seconds. Well, 4.2 for ships, 3 kilometers for torpedoes. Oh, wait. I forgot. Concealment, detectability, or rudder shifts. Rudder shifts. There it is. Isn't that a secondary range? Ah. So what will that do for secondaries? 9.4 kilometers on a tier 6 cruiser. Triple div arcade mode. I only have 4.42. So 4 guns by 2 with 3-second reload time. So these right here, right in the back, those. Does it come with a cloaking device? No. Mike the Donnie, hello. I just realized my stream mirrors is ready now too. While I'm going in. Hello, Fempin. What the? Can I not zoom in on the front? Oh, there we go. Yeah, stream mirrors is ready. Pretty sure without the captain, it's not worth it.
The battle is upon us! mercy. This will be a day to remember.
Yeah, you're probably right. The ship without the commander is probably not going to be that great. How's my Monday starting off? A little delayed because I didn't start up my console early enough to get the update for it. Pimpin! Permission grants, welcome aboard. Hello, General Patton.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
It's supposed to make it sound like that?
Enemy destroyer detected.
Sounds like the sound's clipping.
Good work.
Airsoft guns?
All stations requesting fire support.
You didn't leave work until 12:30?
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Warriors of the Empire surge ahead. Lead secured.
Oof.
Our strike has pierced the
Headshot.
torpedo.
Ah, shite.
Hydroacoustic surge activated. A mighty breach in our hull. The waters surge with the fury of 1,000 battles. Fire! Fire! Fire!
For a moment, it starts to sound like Starscream or Rumble. More like Rumble.
Glory awaits us. Victory within the grasp of our mighty hands.
This thing's kind of fast. Invader Zim to you.
That's how it's done.
Problem solved, sir.
Problem solved, sir. What if they just hired the same did Megatron? You want to try this in an arcade mode? 3 of them. Did you get you guys Stream Raiders in? All right, here we go. We got one more to try out, though. It's gonna be the French Gneiss now. I need some paladins, busters. Anybody looking for some paladins or busters? Drexy. Okay. Riker works. Give you the buster then. Yeah. 2 busters, not just one. And if there's no other redemptions, didn't get home till 1 o'clock, didn't get to bed until 1:30. And sorry to hear it's too strong. That means you stayed on like or you were at work for like another hour, 2 hours past the time that I stopped streaming, I think, right? Didn't get to bed until 1:30 and had to be back up at 8. Yikes. Let me make sure I can stay on top of this. Alright, we have a gold loyalty chest. Place in here if you want 200 gold. Gold loyalty chests. Alright, interesting ship for sure. I'm sure, yeah, there'll be various different configurations you can do with this guy in that ship, the Fiji. Pretty armored, I've heard. Now, last ship, right? Do I not? Oh, I don't have it, do I? Actually, I don't have it yet. Yep. Don't have the ship yet. Above average armor thickness, greater resistance to all forms, armor penetration. Above average secondary battery range and extended sonar, moneymaker. You bullied 2 Fijis? You can get this guy's skill all the way up to 12%. Incoming damage from projectiles to your cruiser while your secondary battery is aiming or shooting. Triple div arcade mode, you say? Or even this one too, maximum hit points. Incoming damage and negative 4%, that one too. But this thing's pretty fast already. You can make it even faster. Give you 30 seconds, match is ending. Alright. What do we have? Whoa. That's cool. Replicator cores. Are these the standard ones or are they the premium ones. You see the 4th line skill tracking, which on what? Which one was this? All the way to the left. Yeah.
Hello there.
Shows the closest enemy ship, right? Oh, rudder duration. Oh, radar duration, sonar duration, yeah. Buy the book. What's up, Bo? You don't think British commanders had a tracking? It's like I use her for everything. Yeah, you might be right on this. You might be right. Yeah. They don't. He's special for that too. Aha! The Russian cruiser skill from memory. Think I'll actually get the content that I'm missing. Like the other ship. Ooh. Angelino, happy Monday. Oh, I got it. Right
Hello there.
Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, wrong one. I got the Dakar, the French guys now. The Vulcan flag. You'll delete myself from here. I got a ship. $1.75 million credits. $30,000 for experience. Hey, just in time. Hello.
Incoming raid from Big Fat Krill with 12 raiders. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Big Fat Corral. Hello, Raiders. Tucker Hatak. Hello. One remaining. How am I finding the collab ships? They're pretty interesting so far. So since I already have him, he's pretty much a duplicate legendary then, right? The CCs didn't get the Vulcan stuff, but I just got the ship out of the container. We were just about to 3-man div up arcade mode. I set this one up for secondaries. 9.4 kilometers in secondaries. Pretty tanky ship so far. I saw that you were running the Enterprise with the skin already too. Big fat crow, right? I wonder if my... Oh, it still works. Frosty Tools came up. Yay. Hey, welcome Raiders. My name is Highfire, community contributor for World Warships North America. We're checking out the Star Trek collab on the console version. Warships not quite there yet for the PC. Welcome aboard there, Big Fat Crow and Raiders. Happy Monday. You bought the bundle for it all? I tried the secondary build, didn't find it great. Oh, for this ship? For the cruiser? That's why I just not tried. I played in co-op battles though, just for the heck of it. Alright, Hoagie and Terminator Miku, invite sent. So 30mm armor she has is quite nice. Are we really gonna do this? New arcade mode, no carriers. And there's no submarines on console. Woo! No, Mr. Terminator Miku doesn't have Bortus. Contemplating a 4th cup of coffee. This is for the noobs, Blip said. Oh, the noobs for arcade mode. They don't want to deal with planes such too early. What is this? There's 2 divs on the other side. The hell?
Teammate, I need your support.
I was going like right here. Airsoft beads loaded and ready to go. I found that putting Makawa, the stealth cruiser captain, on board us puts its stealth down to 9.4 kilometers, which makes it interesting. Oh. Hello, Nico.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Connecticut.
Enemy battleship detected.
2 Connecticut's.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
To reload rate. Oh, Helena.
Hydroacoustic surge activated. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Do we bully the New Orleans now?
direct front! Torpedo destroyer sunk!
Okay. It's just our div left.
Enemy battleship sighted! We've destroyed an enemy cruiser!
Woo-wee. All right, do we go bully this battleship now? We have an AFK? Oh, no. Okay. Wasn't moving much. You know, you can sit out of the Connecticut right through the front, right? Woo!
We've destroyed an enemy battleship! Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle!
By the way, sap rounds apparently do really nasty damage to the hybrids.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Ah! Should have just turned to get my other torpedoes out. Or, yeah, I could have rammed them. Oof. They don't sound quite like the Klingon disruptors. Takes a hit like a Klingon though. Explodium. Okay, so if you're okay, so would AP penetration be something that would be useful here? So I was already using the fortified, the full speed ahead, the sponge, all that, and then this one here, main shell batteries that travel less than 7 kilometers deal extra damage, extra 5%. Asphyxiated, and then also will to rebuild. Otherwise, refill station as well. And incoming damage from projectiles to your cruiser while secondaries is aiming and shooting. So if we were to change out inspirations to, let's say, AP shell damage, and where's that, who's that commander that we have for Warhammer? This guy. What do you mean the Russian? What's on the Russian one? For a cruiser? Okay. Ricochet angles, you mean? That one? The minimum ricochet angles for your shells to not, because it already has I'm pretty sure it already has a better improvement ricochet already. What if I did a reload module, a reload for it instead? What if well, I don't think the Kuznetsov for range is all that great for, because if it's kind of a brawly ship, if it's a brawly kind of close range ship, I don't think range is going to be something you want to pick up for it. Remember, it has no HEs, it only has AP rounds.
Hello there.
What's up, Bombinator? Bombinator getting a little late. Okay, what is my captain skills for my American cruisers? So what's my inspiration here? Charles Madden for turret traverse speed, reload -3%, and cruiser reload -5.5% for Mumbelli. So -5.5% for Mumbelli and 3%. What was that other captain skill that I just noticed, though? Let's see, go back to
Hello there.
British, and let's go back to this. We're gonna change out Fons von Hipper to Mumbelli. I just got Commander Spock now, too. Okay. Where's Mumbelli? There you are. 5.5% on the reload time. I have to boost inspiration for this. It's fine. And we're going to swap out this one. Is that the port? Yes, it is. It's the port there, Bombinator. The Pan-Asian commander down here that I just saw. Okay. So he's slightly faster, but without the turret rotation, than our other inspiration, which should be British. Madden. 3% plus 5%. We'll just do that. Okay, so the same thing here. AP shell penetration, and then we'll do this one here too. Multiplier and sword, and will the rebuild. Okay. We'll try this one out. Oh, so Bomb missed the tour. So she missed the tour for the Enterprise. The Star Trek collab. You missed the Enterprise skin there too. Charles Madden doesn't do a lot. 3% on the reload time, but faster turn rotation. Alright, let's give this a try on this little arcade mode. Hello, King Dragonfly. Bombinator, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Tokra Hatak, permission granted. Welcome aboard. Yes, I have the scanner ready for the Enterprise there, Bomb. Yeah, have Bomb level up her cruisers in arcade mode. No carriers and such. Percent based on turret traverse is worse since the others are in actual degrees. Hello, Viking. Lutherans for AP shell damage. Morning, Bombinator. Okay. So again, we have reload this time for Mumbelli and Madden. It's got little rockets in the bottom, see it? Not even propellers. This thing kicks hauls ass right off the bat, man. Bombing here one thing at a time. You in a North Carolina arcade, you get two hybrids to fight.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Much obliged.
Hydroacoustic surge activated.
Being radared. Oh! Well, I got one shotted on the Citadel hits for that. Showing too much broadside.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, I took away all the sponge things though, and damage done to your cruiser. It is a Fiji.
I need intelligence data.
Klingon chick got blapped. Yeah. Explodium, I tell you. Oh. Destroyer. Yeah, it's time for me to go use the restroom. I'm back.
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle.
Look at that tanky, man. Ah, Dunkirk couldn't get through your side armor. Wow. Sounds like Stream Raider's ready. Today is a good day to die. You gonna bully that Connecticut? So you gonna do the same thing I did and basically just give him your broadside? Go for a ram.
Headshot.
Alright, time for Stream Raiders. Hatua! There we go. The Stole's cracking. Hey, 200 gold for this battle. Dominator, did you drop in this battle? Oh, you did not. Oh, that's bow. Bow and arrow, there you go. Bow and arrow, you got your 200 gold. Anybody else? I got one more 200 gold. Otherwise, musketeers and centurions. Musketeer Centurions, 100 channel points, otherwise 200 gold for 2,000. Nelson is fun for this game mode. Musketeer for General Patton. Alright. 200 gold out there for 2,000 channel points, 200 gold. Otherwise, Centurion, 100 channel points, Centurion or Musketeer, going once. $200 gold, going twice. Starship Keepers, you might as well redeem it again. Alright. Nobody else is redeeming it. Killed 3 epic units in due time. I think this thing has like a limited space that's open, and it's like right here. Place wherever you want with me, if you like. But I think you can't go past these little trench things. So there's only certain areas you can walk into in here. Yay! Yay! Okay, so what about that French Gneiss now? This guy right here. So what does he do? Total hit point restoration by repair party. 1% lost. Flammable canister, that's what? Battleship main battery guns, risk of catching on fire, battleship's reload time, battleship's main battery range. That's the coolest ship. Look at that. My head was in the way. Master mechanic and firefighter. Repair party charges +1. Fascinating! Each main battery shell hit resulting in a damage increases secondary battery damage to the same ship up to 100%. Each main battery shell hit resulting in damage increases secondary battery shell grouping while shooting at the same ship up to 100%. Ooh. Will to rebuild Fireside running with scissors. Will to rebuild. So essentially, this is a secondary build. Ghanai's now has better secondaries than the Ghanai's now does. So I think we should put out that range and secondary dispersion. So Haruna and either Bismarck or Fons von Hipper. Haruna and Hipper, yeah. Fons von Hipper. Alright. So then for upgrades. That brings the secondaries out to 8.7 with the 128s. 8.7 kilometer range. Doesn't seem to be that far. It is only a tier 6 though. So many German special commanders, I know.
I am en route to provide assistance. Insufficient facts always invite danger. We need more data. Thank you. Insufficient facts always invite danger. We need more data.
Does it keep the German hydro? Ooh. 5.4 kilometers for detecting ships in tier 6? What the f... Wow. Spock tells you to go to hell in his negative commander wheel? Does he? Hello, Ernest.
I have no desire to do it. Live long and prosper. The task has been executed with satisfactory precision. We will use our skills to shape the future.
Teammate, I need your support.
Enemy force sighted
Oh,
on the horizon.
I'm already spotted.
Thank you.
Heinrich.
Enemy battleship detected. Alert! There is an indication of combustion. Problem solved, sir. Hydroacoustic search activated. Alert! There is an indication of combustion.
Ah! Alright, we got him. There's a guy pushing up your backside back here, though, too. Hello, Jar. 2003, hello there. Kind of wanted him as a commander. Kind of wish our guns could hit things. Data's your favorite. Nice. We'll make him a BB commander and have name his base trait positronic power. Would have allowed BBs to have spotting increase on DDs based on the amount of hit points left. Well, didn't quite like how the Gniazna or this ship was spotted so far away, right at the beginning. Quick games, yeah, that's the arcade mode. Kind of feels like a little bit like faster ranked with no carriers. My camera covers up the little Captain Commander Spock. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Again? It has a giant ring in the middle. Yeah. We still haven't showed Bomb the Enterprise skin yet. Vastris and Skane division together. 2 more Connecticuts.
Having is not so pleasing, after all, as wanting. All units are instructed to disengage and retreat. This action is out of my capabilities.
Wie Glück und ruhige Wasser.
The hell with your orders.
We have been detected by the enemy.
stations, requesting fire support.
Hydroacoustic search activated. Alert! There is an indication of combustion.
Get off my lawn.
Will comply with the given instructions. Problem solved, sir. I am en route to provide assistance. We have gained the lead. Battleship. We must maintain our advantage.
Seeing the saucer section crash.
Gute Arbeit.
This conflict will reach its resolution in 5 minutes.
Okay, should we go back to the cruiser? Yeah, you just bullied that Connecticut. Yeah, you did. Have you seen the Star Trek versus Star Wars skit with Richter putting his leg on everything? Am I getting anything missions completed? Yes, I am. Don't show her. Well, I have to switch game modes in order for me to do that anyways. Should really go into doing this this arcade mode and level up some cruisers and such for the potential future fleet battles. Yeah, I have to switch game modes in order for it to go up there. Alright, Bombinator. Yeah. Take a look at your missions there, you'll get Picard. So you gotta carry your captain. It's a complimentary enterprise now. So what you need to do is go to your missions, go to assignments, take a look at what you need to do here. Alright. So 7 cause floodings, set on fires, easy to do. Cause 35,000 damage to ships, easy to do. 3,500 commander experience, easy to do. 300 global experience, easy to do. 3 defender capture assist ribbons, you might have a little bit of trouble getting that one a little bit. And then win 1 battle, easy to do. Alright. What do you get for that? Picard. Don't go to the store and go buying them right off the bat. Because he is available for 5,000 dubs, but it's only level 1. So Picard, Spock, Gowron, and Sella. Did the mission in less than 3 hours, so really quick to get them. Okay. Yeah, I saw that one too. There's a couple containers available for either free experience and or credits. Tokra, congrats. Is that the one we're running right now? You see Tokra's name, it reminds you of Spit.
The battle is upon us!
Blackout is in our match. He is in the Rook.
Support that target.
You thought we had a... Oh, I see.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Wonder if our Liberat Moss will pop a smoke on the way. We got a Sashio.
Teammate, I need your support.
I am detected.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Hydroacoustic surge activated. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Sorry, I was running. How close do I gotta get to this guy?
Problem solved, sir. Fire!
Must have got off the cap already.
Fire!
There he is. Finally. Got him down.
Enemy destroyer foundered!
Yeah, stay in the back on the Rook back there. Stay in the back.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Fire!
Fire!
What do you think? Was it the Chompon that citadeled me, or do you think it was the Tolan? I think it was the Tolan. Tolan probably citadeled me. Yeah, I see. Doing the same thing here. An honorable Klingon death. Thanks, Bomb. Our other battleship needs to get on it with the Talon here. There you go. So you're about to drop your torpedoes. It's always less painful when you take somebody else with you. You mean you trade kills? Yeah. One of the few things that I remember about tanks and ships and stuff. If you have the opportunity to trade kills, do it. Knocking a ship off the team, you know, even if it means you're getting knocked off, it's, you know, it's trade. Don't want to lose your ship without trading something, right? You detonated his butt.
Only
Yep.
5 minutes remain for this glorious battle.
Oof.
Glory awaits us.
Terminator Miko again, almost quacking again. If he gets his kill. An eye for an eye. Oh, you're back for the stream now. Oh. So you closed the stream since you got on the same match? That's pretty honorable. The Nelson overmatches, yeah.
Such is the path of victory.
Like I said, yeah. Hoagie, it's probably grinding.
The warriors of the Empire surge ahead. Lead secured.
We're being little bullies right now going into the arcade mode with these ships. You think Rook is better with HE against ships like Nelson? I don't think I have the Akatsuki yet. He's yoinked and unsinkable. Get Stream Raiders then? Here we go. I guess you can cross those. I think you're just a little slower. Sella for the IG and the Spicy with her unique skill. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing that we went out to do our streamers instead of going into another match, right, Miku? Musketeers, Berserkers, and Monk. I got three monks and a couple of musketeers, a couple of berserkers. Bo, you got your monks. Berserkers. You got your berserkers. 2 musketeers. I only have 1 musketeer for each person. Musketeer and berserker still left, unless you meant the 2 berserkers. Unless you meant the 2 berserkers, I could reassign it to the berserkers. 1 musk, okay. Alright, berserker and musketeers going random. Boss defeated. What do we have right off the bat? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So we can get a skin chest container, a skin chest container, and a double events container. Cool. Terminator Miko, you're out? No, Bomb can't play the arcade mode. Because it's tier 6s and lower. See? Tier 6s and lower, and no carriers are allowed in the arcade mode. Now the reason she can't play is because she can't play a carrier. Yep. She can't play a carrier nor a tier 7s in arcade mode. You got a mono? Well, you need to get yourself up to the Talon. Wait. Are these counting under premium supplies? They are tier 6s, okay. What am I working on for Havoc? Global experience? I should probably put a global experience flag on. Talon is a nice ship. What level is there Russian cruisers? Probably level 1.
The battle is upon us!
Teammate, I need your support.
Probably hasn't even started. Terminator Miko.
Teammate, I need your support.
28 downloads.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon! The eyes of the enemy are upon us! Hydroacoustic surge activated!
Later, Helena.
We've been spotted. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Didn't realize I was getting shot from on the back. In the butt. What happened? Push too much on that side. Oh, we're getting bullied. Or not bullied, we're getting wrecked.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Where is this battleship? I'm getting shot from the back again.
Fire! 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 Problem solved, sir.
Ah, now he gets killed. Where was this lion at before, man?
Only 5 minutes remain for this glorious battle.
There's a free content and store release today. Yeah, for PlayStation Plus. We could possibly win, yeah. Commanding presence. Italian commander crate, summer big container, and a bunch of other stuff, right? Yeah, 20,000 global experience and 500 credit, 500,000 credits. Must be on PlayStation Plus or what's that? Xbox Gold or something. Premium. Is there any must-have commanders or ships from this update? Is there any must-have commanders or ships from this update? What, are you talking about the Star Trek update? I mean, most all the time you're not going to be able to get the commanders and stuff if you don't get them now. So it's usually these kind of things are a very limited time frame to get them.
The enemy's on the brink of triumph.
You're on Xbox, just downloaded. I mean, I can run down the commanders and show you which ones are unique and stuff, and if it helps you determine which one you may or may want to have, yeah, but you already get Picard for free. How far you don't need Xbox Live or Gold to buy it? On the Xbox, excellent, okay. I'm on the PlayStation, so I need PlayStation Plus in order for me to buy it. So, everybody gets the Picard for free by going over to your assignments, missions tab, and Galactic Guardian. There you are. So just do these missions here. It takes less than 3 hours to do, and you'll get Picard. And if you're asking about Picard, I mean, you do have an Enterprise carrier for your Admiral Bakken, right? So why not pair up with another commander for basically in your Enterprise? So bombers hit points 2.8%, torpedo bombers hit points 2.8%, up to 4%, depending on if you make them fully upgraded. And then the other one is this one here, engage bomb dispersion radius of dive bombers -4%. And then corkscrew AP shell and bomb penetration multiplier up to 6% for legendary skill, but it's only active when an ally ship is within 2 kilometers range for the special effect. Incoming damage to your aircraft carrier -20%. Otherwise, just AP shell penetration is normal. So we all get Picard. As far as the other captains, it's kind of up to you, depending on if you want certain skills. Yeah, let's see. I guess I can't really go to them, right? The only one I'm missing is this one, right? No, I have her too. Okay. We're actually doing this one right now. So, incoming damage from projectiles to your cruiser while your secondary battery is aiming or shooting, -8.4%, all the way up to -12%. So your secondaries have to be aiming or shooting, and then it's -12%. And then this one here is his unique skill, sword. Main battery shells that travel less than 7 kilometers deal extra damage, can be up to 10%. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a must-have commander for that, right? So I wouldn't necessarily say that's a must-have commander. It's quite nice to have. What's the other one? French. So here is Spock. Spock is long live and prosper. So this one would be really useful for your Nelson. As an inspiration, at least. Because total hit points restored by repair party per 1% hit point lost. It goes up to 0.15%. Depending on how far you get this guy up there. So, if you play a lot of Nelsons, then Commander Spock would be a nice inspiration to have. Is it necessary? And the other one here is fascinating. This one is basically after every shell hit on a particular ship, your secondaries will do up to 3% more damage while hitting that ship. Is it absolutely necessary? I mean, it's kind of nice to have, but I wouldn't necessarily believe it's necessary. It's kind of nice to have, like I said. But that's a French commander, not a German. And then I believe, do I have this one here too, or is it higher tier? Is it Akatsuki? Do I not have it yet? I don't think I have the ship yet for it. Yeah, I don't think I have the ship. It is this one. Oh, I do have it. Oh, it's a camouflage. Sorry. It's a camouflage, but you can put that command. Okay, never mind. I see what I'm doing wrong. It's not a ship, it's a camouflage. So you say it's Akatsuki? No. The other Akatsuki. The Ikansky. There it is, this one. So there's this one, but then you can also assign it this person right here. So torpedo speed goes up to 2.5 knots, maximum speed, engine boost up to -4% cooldown time. And then this one here is torpedo detectability up to -100%. Sea detectability range by negative. Wait, does this reduce the detectability by your ship, or just the torpedoes? There is no Akazuki ship from the Star Trek. That's just the skin. Yeah. Sea detectability range for both the ship and the torpedoes. Oh, so you can get even lower. Wait, was that better than this one? So it's better than the base trait of look at me now. -6, -7. Oh. Oh. So does that mean we can bring our destroyer, the Japanese destroyer, even lower now? So it's Eirik Bay and Jerzy Swirsky, right? Are they still the two best concealment commanders? So Eirik Bay and Jerzy Swirsky. This might be a commander that is a must-have if you play destroyers. Well, Japanese destroyers specifically. Jerzy Swirsky, Pan-European. I should just frickin'... Better than Fishy? What? Fishy is just torpedo speed, is it not? Contact is imminent. Is that what you guys are doing? 4% knots. Torpedo reload 12. Perceptive. Smoke on the water. Give me speed unstoppable. .9 detectability with the Ikensky. Oh, Fishy's torpedoes. Oh, I didn't say the Enterprise should be hauling garbage. I said the Enterprise should be hauled away as garbage. It's better once I distract the Enterprise for every little bit of information. Nintendo display its broken hull in chat Discord as symbol of our victory. And it will inspire our players for years to come. So I can see this commander being kind of a must-have then for Japanese destroyers to have that 1 extra % difference on the sea detectability. Oops. That's it, just 1% though. Does that actually only affect the torpedoes, or does it affect the actual ship? You guys say it's both. Torpedo detectability range by sea 1.8 kilometers. .7. Fine. We're going to tier 7s there, Hoagie. Going to tier 7s. I'm actually kind of curious now, though, with this ship skill, what it would do with Akatsuki then. Because Akatsuki with this commander skill right now is 6.1 kilometers. If we swap in this one, oh my, 5 kilometers. We lose that reload time. So what's the other ship then? Kagero? What about Kagero? The person I'm using for this one is Tanaka. Right, 5%. You think Yudachi would be better? Which one has a lower detectability? 4.9? 4.8. So 0.1 kilometer difference. Oh, you're gonna use the Ostergotland? Because you're going AA build, that's why, right? Because it's a tier 7. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me bring the destroyer out with this other commander. The Yudachi commander. Give this a try. Here we go. What's the time on our streamers? I didn't take a look. We got plenty of time. Oh, we're in AI mode. Whoopsie. We didn't change over to standard. Go! Yeah. Oh boy. Delaware, Minnesota's Republic. So you got your Yudachi down to 4.9 with Space Fishy. Yeah, I'm the only destroyer.
We will return to our past glory. Engine boost activated. %, less hit points. I don't think this commander is a must-have with just the 1% chance or 1% difference between the concealment from your current commanders you might already have. It seems like the lowest we can get it down to is 4.8 for the Yudachi. May fortune smile upon us. Received. I'm on it. Enemy battleship detected.
If you no, I use Tanaka on most of my Japanese destroyers, And Iric Bay and Jerzy Swirsky for concealment. These other guys are talking about using Space Fishy. That's their configuration. I don't use Space Fishy.
Enemy smoke generator started.
Tanaka's a standard commander. You get him just by playing the game. Now, Space Fishy was during a April Fool's event back in the day. You can't get Space Fishy at the moment.
Smoke
You
screen
can get Tanaka.
engine boost deactivated. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, the two concealment commanders I use is Jerzy Swirsky and Iric Bay. Iric Bay is German, Jerzy Swirsky is the Pan-European. Combine both of those, you usually have a really, really good concealment for your destroyers. But you sacrifice reload speed, torpedo speed, hit points, if you go for other inspirations. I'm curious whether the PC Star Trek commanders will have any bonuses attached to them. Probably not. It'll likely just be voiceovers.
Everything's going according to plan.
These special attributes that we're talking about are only unique to the console version of Warships.
Critical engine damage.
There are a couple commanders on the PC that have special attributes extra to them, but they don't usually have voiceovers, or vice versa. They might have voiceovers, but not really any special traits. But what we're talking about, these lower concealment, faster torpedo speed, better concealment, more less hit points, stuff like that. Those are attributes for the console. Yeah, I would not expect the console. I would not expect what you're seeing here on the console for the collab to be 100% the way it's going to be on the PC. I'd say 50%. 50% of the content that you see here on the console will translate over to the PC, meaning that you might have an Edinburgh instead of a Fiji. You might have a Bismarck or a Bismarck instead of a Gneisenau. You might have a French Bismarck instead.
Turns our way.
You might have a tier 9 Kitakaze instead of the tier 6 or tier 7. I can't tell you because I don't really know. They don't really give us the information. All I know is that it was delayed on the PC. So, is it going to be a 100% the same? No, absolutely not. Give me an example, Big Fat Krell, on what inspirations you get lower than 4.8 for this particular destroyer. Now, I know there's Kamikaze and such have a lower concealment than that. I know that. But that's a particular type of ship. So are we combining, like, taking Kamikaze with those concealment and getting them down to, like, what, 4.2 or 4.5? I think you might be talking about like Udachi. Can Udachi go lower than 4.8? There's another IGN commander. Which one? The dude with the suit? You don't think Udachi can get lower? Okay. You're talking about this guy? It's the same thing. Negative 6%. Well, yeah, you can. Negative 8. But you lose hit points. So you get the ship detectability down to another negative 8 on that, but you lose hit points on this. And in fact, you lose up to 10% of your hit points doing this. An actual suit? You talking about the I-405 dude? This guy right here, Gonzo, he's also the same thing, -8 plus 10. So you can, I think you can get it down to lower than 4.8, but you sacrifice a lot of hit points. That's 10% of your hit points. So if I were to put him in for the Udachi, you get it at still 4.8. It's going to be a minute difference. It's going to be like 4.85 versus 4.82, 4.87, 4.85. Usually when it goes from 5 and higher, it usually starts to round up. So I wouldn't be surprised that those two commanders is only a difference between 4.82 and like 4.84. It's so minute and small that you're probably not going to notice much of it unless you're really paying attention to the console and you're like, oh, I'm 4.8 away from that, but I'm not spotted yet. It's probably because you're not quite there. Yeah, so this one doesn't give you a triple digit value of how low your concealment is. It only gives you a double digit, 4.8. But we don't know if it's 4.82, 4.85, 4.87, 4.89. But generally when it's 4.5 and higher, it'll probably give you 4.9 instead. So in this case, we could be at 4.79. We could be at 4.76, but it's going to round up to 4.8 for you. We don't have a triple digit to really know the concealment. We only have a double digit. How low you can go? You can go lower than that, yeah, but they're low tier ships, like tier 4 and lower. So tier 4 and lower ships have like really lower concealment. Well, the biggest problem that you have with the lower concealment is the higher tiers you go, the more sonar and radar you have available. Like almost every German ship has some type of sonar that reaches almost 6 kilometers away. So even if your concealment is 4.8, you get hit by that sonar at 6K away, you're just kind of screwed. There are some ships that have 12-kilometer radar that can reach pretty far away. So if you have lower hit points and you end up being pretty aggressive, you're probably going to die more often. So concealment is one thing, but actively avoiding sonar and radar is another thing. Essentially, the lower concealment you are, you're basically just trying to one-up the other destroyers that are up against you. But when it comes to radar and sonar, you have to know the values of each ship that you're up against and nearby. So there are some German cruisers that have 6-kilometer sonar. So even if you have 4.4 kilometers, if you're within that 6K, you're lit. Some cruisers have, like I said, almost a 12-kilometer radar, and if you're within 10 kilometers from that, doesn't matter how low your concealment's going to be by sight, you're still going to get lit. Now, the only exception is for this is the carriers. Now, I have found that sometimes it's very, very annoying to have a destroyer right next to your ship at less than 5 kilometers away, and the carrier's right above them, but you can't see them. That's really annoying. So when you have a ship that's like less than 5 kilometers away and the carrier's right on top of him, the carrier can see it, but you can't see him. Unless he fires. If he fires, then you would see him. Sonar and radar are fun packages. Yeah, that's true. The funny thing is the Z52 has like a 4.8 kilometer detect, right? And its sonar reaches, what, 5.4? So essentially, if his sonar is running, he's going to see you on his sonar before even you see the ship, period. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Lion of Judah, hello. Alright, we doing one more with Abominator here for Enterprise? I really don't want to bring Yodachi in with Gonzo. I just kind of wanted to know what this commander would do. And we'll switch over to regular. Alright, standard matches. Here we go. Last one, Hoagie. Last one for console. Alright, we changed over to randoms there, Bomb. We changed to randoms. Triple Friesland div. Again, though, if you, I mean, you can go as much as you want on the concealment, get it as low as possible, but if you are unaware of certain ships that have sonar and radar, it won't matter how low you get your concealment, you're still going to get lit. Jaegers, yes, Jaeger's another one that's got really super low detectability. World War I destroyer with super fast and reload torps that are really fast as well, yeah. You can get the Jaeger down to what, 5.4 on the PC. I think it's even lower than that on the console. It's ridiculous.
The time for action is now. Let the battle commence. Engine boost activated.
No smoke and no AA. True. You hear that, Bombinator? Jaegers have no smoke and no AA.
Enemy force detected.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Yeah, don't use your AP bombs on the Jaeger. That's a waste. Bombs actually gotten pretty good at hitting destroyers with their torpedoes. I'm quite surprised. Tiny Tim rockets not available on the console. Only drop bombs and torpedo bombers and skip bombers are the only things that are available on the console. There are no rockets or attack planes.
Kommen Sie zurück.
Oh, I see. So there's the radar. Didn't even know it's around, but it was around. That's the Chapayev back there somewhere. And of course the carrier's utilizing that too, since I'm spotted. There's one Jaeger.
Engine boost deactivated. Concentrate all firepower on their vessel. Leave no trace of resistance.
So they are coming next then. Are we talking about rocket and attack planes on console? Yeah, they haven't been available on the console, but they are available on the PC. Are they coming to console? I don't know. I don't know on that one. Both of them are here. Bomb's got them both getting torpedoed here, or trying to.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, did you get a hit? Ah, they got both of them here. Look at that. Yeet.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Run aground, yeah. Run aground, Jaegers. Goodbye, Jaegers.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Thought you got a little too close. Let's do Chekhov's radar again. Alright, is this Le Fondre coming up? Nope, not yet. Sea King Medi.
I need support.
I think I'm gonna have to get on the cap and try to get this Fondre here torpedoed. Yeah.
Engine boost activated.
Problems to 7 is turn up your planes, their bomb if you're trying to drop on them. Fundre is moving forward. Slowing down, it looks like. Torpedoes out for when he was starting to stop.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
He's gonna see the first pair, he's gonna dodge the first pair, which is fine. It's the second pair that he should be worried about. It's a good thing no friendly fire is turned on for the console, right? Alright, I got at least one on him. Might be the only one we need. Yep.
Enemy battleship foundered.
BB down. 3 remaining. Parseval, cruiser, and a battleship somewhere in the back. Now, Abominator, tomorrow is Community Day, so you're going to have a lot of opportunity to be running your Tier 7 and your Enterprise tomorrow. We will not be on the console on Wednesday. Wednesday is US is the PC update Wednesday.
Engine boost deactivated.
So we'll be covering that first thing in the morning.
Mine!
Not sure if it's wise to continue to reverse there. The 7 Providence. Kind of in a pickle though, anyways, so yep, there you are. So yeah, running around with the less than 5 kilometer detect is quite
Everything's
beneficial
going according to
for
plan.
especially like these type of destroyers and stuff. But when it comes down to it, there's going to be a lot of things that might counter you, sonar and radar, and then there's also other destroyers that have might have even lower concealment than you do, or they might have a sonar that actually out detects the actual detectability. So like the Z-52, for example, can detect ships on its sonar before it's detectable. Yeah, the PC update is on Wednesday for North America, Thursday for EU. I think we're going into like the randomization mode now, so you get like air escort mode, arms race, and the convoy mode. Randomly now. Not in random battles, but random selection mode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I covered most of the Star Trek collaboration, at least the commanders, some of the commander skills, and the camouflages. The only thing I didn't really touch on is this Akatsuki camouflage. So if we come back to it and kind of show you guys what the camouflage looks like. It's a camouflage, it's not a ship. So there's only 2 ships that came with this collaboration. It's the one that is a French Gneisenau battleship, and the other one that's a Fiji based on England Fiji that has some very unique properties and a little better armor and such. But the Akatsuki camouflage and the Enterprise camouflage are not separate ships. They are just camouflages for your existing ships. So we take a look at it here. Containers. So these are the 2 new ships right here. The Bortas and the Dekar. These are the 2 different ships. One of them is based off of Gneisenau, which is a German battleship, but it's a French, so you can use different commander with it. And then this one here is an English based off of a Fiji, but I wouldn't be surprised that this one will probably be an Edinburgh on the PC. So that's why these are 12,500 dubs, because it's an actual separate ship. Where both of these 2 right here, the Akatsuki and the Enterprise, are camouflages for 5,000 dubs. One's for the Akatsuki, the other one's for the Enterprise. I also want to remind everybody that you get Picard via missions. So at least everybody can get themselves a Picard. And you can pair the Picard captain up with your Enterprise, which is on your your Admiral Backen. Alright, so I did kind of touch up on a couple of the other commanders, a couple of the voiceovers and such like that. But all of them are going to be available for these little containers right here. You can get one for a couple million credits, another one for 30,000 free experience, like I just did here. And you can have pretty good odds on picking up the ships and such. Good luck on your drops there. Dardrian, you just got Spock from a crate. Cool. Congrats on getting Spock. Replicator crates. Camouflages, sci-fi camouflages. One more. $20 promotional orders and big summer crate. So later this afternoon, I have got some ships that are coming off NDA today, which are going to be introduced into on Wednesday's update. Do you know what they are? It's the new French destroyer lines. Ones that have a unique torpedo configuration. The further the torpedoes go out, the more damage they do. Just about 6.5 to 7 kilometers away, they do more damage. So check your missions, go under assignments, and look for Galactic Guardian. And just a reminder that all of these can be done in co-op battles. AI. And it can be less than 3 hours to do. Are you sure it's less damage or more damage? Because the description says that they reach their most damage at a certain distance. Oh, so they do less damage the closer they do more damage the closer you are, and less damage the further away. Well, we'll determine that and figure that out later this afternoon for the afternoon stream, which is the PC version of Warships. For now, though, we're going to go ahead and shut down the console version. Before I do that, though, For you guys that are over on YouTube, we'll catch again for tomorrow on the console version of Warships for Legends. Until then, live long and prosper. Take care. I'll see you guys mañana tomorrow for the console. For you guys on Twitch, just stick around.